Today in front of you is a brand from Milwaukee, a micro brand named 94 Watches. They have had a couple releases in the past of a chronograph. This is the 94 Successor. It's kind of like a Genta-ish style. It's a pretty nice looking watch and has some good specifications for the money. I did review their prototype way back, and this is the final iteration. It comes in a few different dial variations as well. I will link that down in the description below, but let's open it and let's see what's in here. So as you can see, very nice here. I already know what the watch looks like, obviously. This is the 94 Successor. Retails at $299.99 from their website. I will link them down in the description below. But just a very, very nice looking watch here. Let me get it out of this box here, off of this pad. And let me close the box. Oops, hurt my finger. And there she is. As you can see, a very, very symmetrical watch, straight from my first look here. And yeah, this is it. Feels very nice in the hand. This really, really cool bracelet. Very cool stuff. So let's get into some basic specifications and then we'll get a little further into it. So the 94 Successor obviously is crafted of all solid 316L steel, which is the industry standard. It's 40 millimeters in terms of diameter. We have, with the crown, it's 43 millimeters, but you know, it's 40 millimeters in diameter. We have a thickness of only 10.5 millimeters, extremely thin, and this has an automatic Seiko NH35 movement. Now the watch does come in two different dial variations. You have a blue and then you have the black. They're plank style dials. If I get you in a little closer, you can see those planks going downwards. Very cool. Very symmetrical dial, like I stated, all applied loomed markers. It has 100 meters of water resistance, which is kind of rare for a watch like this. It also weighs about 125 grams. Lug to lug, you're looking at about 49 millimeters. Has an integrated bracelet here, which is held in by pins. Very nice bracelet, very good finishing, very flexible, doesn't pull hair, and it comes equipped on a signed butterfly 2-button deployment clasp here, which is really actually quite comfortable, and I really do enjoy it. So let's take a closer look at the actual watch. As you can see, these sides here are quite flat. We do get a polished bevel on the brushed bezel here, which is stationary, of course. We also do get a signed 94 crown with their logo right here, which is polished. So nice little polishing here and here, nice brushing here going across. No sharp edges or anything like that I've found. And then on the other side you can see nice brushing as well. But yeah, the crown is pull and push, keep that in mind, but we do get 100 meters of water resistance. This is running the NH35, and the crown is actually quite small, but it fits the case, and I don't think they should have gone any bigger on the crown. So I think it's fine, and you do get good grip on it. So the NH35A equipped in here, we get self-winding, we get hacking, 24 joules, a 40-hour power reserve. It beats at 3 hertz at 21,600 beats per hour. It's quite an accurate movement, this one gaining about 5 seconds a day. You pull out one position, this is going to do nothing. Then your final position is your hacking position. As you can see here, we can change the time here. Let me set it to 10:10 to be very professional. And 10:10, as you can see there, give it some juice. Now we do get a nice sapphire crystal. You can see that AR coating right now. So it does have a coat of anti-reflective coating for increased legibility and highlight conditions. The 94 logo, which was a big change, they actually applied it instead of printing it on their prototypes. They also upgraded the loom. The loom is much stronger. And if you didn't notice, there's also a chapter ring 0 through 60 going around here, which is quite subtle, but definitely easy to read there. But all around, the quality is very good, including the quality on the bracelet, which is integrated. So you're going to have to use this bracelet, but it's actually really, really articulating and very comfortable. So 2 buttons here, and I open this up to a nice clasp here, and we can get a look at the case back now. Oops, wrong way. As you can see on the case back 94 watches, we get a nice little emboss there of their logo. NH35, automatic movement, 100 meters, water resistant, screwed down and polished. Looks pretty nice. I think it's simple, it's enough information. Right now I want to get you a nice loom shot of this watch so you can really, really see what the loom is about. Let's get into that. And there she glows. As you can see, the loom on this one is very, very good compared to the prototype. Nice C3 Superluminova there, heavily applied on the hands and all the applied markers. And it looks very evenly distributed, and I think it's pretty good. Yeah, definitely very good. There's the watch sitting on my 6.5-inch wrist. It fits just about end to end. The bracelet definitely conforms nicely to my wrist there. You get a very nice side profile, as you can see there. See that nice air coating on the crystal as well. And everything fits very nice. It's definitely one that can slide up and down the wrist under a cuff if you really wanted it to. It's a dressy watch if you want it to be. It can also be a sporty watch. You have that 100 meters of water resistance, so you can definitely take this thing, swimming in the water if you want. You have a sapphire crystal, 100 meters of water resistance. I really, feel safe taking this thing in the pool, in the ocean, I guess in the ocean, or in the shower, or washing your hands, doing the dishes. It's a very tough watch. It's solid brushed steel. It's 316L, and I think you should be okay with it. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 9/4 Successor by 9/4 Watches from Milwaukee, a micro brand that's been around for a couple of years, I believe, and this is their newest release. The quality control is very good. Everything is very nicely finished. There are no issues with sharpness or case cut or anything like that. The movement's nice and robust. It's the NH35. You're not going to have any issues with this movement. I've owned 200-300 watches with these movements, and I've never had one break down on me, ever, and that's my word. But yeah, I think it's a clean design. It's a design that we know and trust and feel comfortable wearing. I wouldn't really call it a direct homage watch or anything like that, but it's definitely a very nicely made watch for $300. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As usual, the 9/4 Successor, we'll drop a link to their website if you want to check them out after this video. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews, coming to you the 9/4 Successor. I will see you guys real soon. Definitely subscribe to the channel, throw the video a like. I have a lot of interesting content coming up. See you guys real soon. Bye.